Yep, it's December, and I'm here with the market update for Almaden Valley. November was another record-breaking month, and so let's take a look at the December update with November data all the way through the end of the month. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm Theresa Wellman with homeownerexperience.com, your local San Jose, California realtor. And today we're talking about the Almaden real estate market and, of course, December. So let's dive right into the computer and talk about the actual market data. Okay, well, Almaden Valley, here is an overview of the market. As you can see, the median price actually dropped a tiny bit, 1%, but the average price is way up. Now, I know we've usually talked about average price, but I'm seeing more and more of a difference between the average and the median because the number of sales is just not that large in Almaden Valley. So I'm going to start tracking the median from now. I'll show you the chart, what the average did. It's pretty crazy, but a lot of the higher end homes are selling in Almaden, so it's swinging the average. Now, the number of sales is down 15%, but that is very seasonal and normal for this time of year. And as you've probably heard from my previous updates, we've had a very, very strong year and very strong sales in Almaden Valley. So even though it's down 15%, we were 33 sales in November, and that is extremely strong for November. Typically, we're only in the low 20s. So yes, it's down from the month before, but still extremely strong for this area. So here's a picture of the charts. Typically, we see in September to November, about 70 sales happening in Almaden Valley. And this year we've been over 100 units. So again, just more and more data to say that we've had a very strong market. Buyers are really loving Almaden Valley and moving out to this area. And our inventory is at record lows. If you look at this dotted yellow line at the very bottom, going back all the way the past 5 years, we've never been at this kind of inventory level, even in December or January. So November is just really short on inventory, which is creating a lot of overbidding. And we'll talk about that here next. But as I mentioned on the previous slide, the average and the median prices are really diverting from normal. And here's what I wanted to show you. See, normally they kind of track each other. And there's a little bit bigger spikes in the average when one big sale happens or something. But as you can see here, they actually went opposite directions. And there was just several really large sales that closed in November that really swung that average up. So Almaden is all the way down to 6 days of inventory. Now that is unheard of and completely crazy. Again, we just really need inventory. We're at record low inventories and record number of sales. So that's created an extremely seller strong market in Almaden Valley. I've never seen the percentage of homes available for sale this high, the percentage of homes in contract this high. We currently have 7 active single-family homes. There's a couple condos on the market, but still very, very small number for Almaden Valley, with 22 pending. So that means 75% of the available homes for sale are in contract. And the average since 2015 is only 48%. Again, another metric showing you that the Almaden market is just extremely strong and really hot. And I'm definitely not seeing these kind of numbers in San Jose in general. Almaden Valley is especially strong. If you'd like to hear my market update for San Jose, definitely check out the video. I will link it above for you to see that, or you can check out the San Jose market update playlist on my YouTube channel. So let's go back here one more time to the Almaden market. One thing I really want to point out is when we have inventory so short, what happens after that? I'm trying to get an idea of what might look like in January and February based on this really hot market that we've had. So if you look at these red circles that I've added to the chart, you will see these are early spring values that were a peak almost for the year or very close to the year's peak. And so what that's telling me is if you look in 2015, the inventory dropped quite a bit and then it really recovered in the sales prices in spring. The same thing happened when we had a very low inventory other years. So I do expect that because we've had such a strong market this year and obviously demand is really high, I know I still have some buyers looking to purchase in Almaden Valley that just haven't found the right match or didn't want to compete and pay that much over. There's definitely a lot of demand in Almaden Valley and not much inventory. So I anticipate our January, February markets to be extremely strong. And again, multiple offers as we try to ease a little of that pent-up demand that has been built up. So I hope this gives you some good information to understand the Almaden Valley market. Feel free to comment below if you have any more detailed questions or reach out to me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I addressed your questions and you felt you had a thorough market update. If you're looking at moving into Almaden Valley or selling a home in Almaden Valley in 2021, you definitely should check out some of my next videos. As a seller, check out the 8 tips to increase the value of your home. Great to get started on those tips right now here as the season is quiet. And if you're a buyer, definitely check out the Almaden Valley Homes and Neighborhoods playlist for more details on different areas of Almaden Valley.